subscribe Worldwide Chels.
I would watch us.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thanks for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to the first of many live streams for the Champions League review. Chelsea have lost the first game 1-0 away from home against Zagreb. Of course, this is early kickoff. I'm kind of glad it was an early kickoff because the way we've been playing has been absolute shambolic. Probably, maybe the panelists will tell me after this, was it the worst game that we've seen under Thomas Tuchel? Maybe it was. I think it was. It kind of reminded me of Lampard days as well. The players don't seem like they care. And Thomas Tuchel, for me, has lost the dressing room. I do think this is going to be the beginning of the end very soon, unless he can change it around, of course. But look, without me talking too much, guys, smash that like button as always, subscribe and hit the bell notification. Tune in every single day. Let us know your thoughts on the game. My co-host today, Mr. Alfred. I'm not going to ask how are you, but I want to get straight into it. I want to ask you, do you think Thomas Tuchel has lost the dressing room?
Look, anybody who wants to say that at this point, it might be a decent argument because, to play so poorly, so often with such a talented team, because let's be honest, we don't have a shit team. We have a very good team. But to play so poorly so often, there has to be some questions asked. Because in some of these games, we have seen absolutely no passion. And to answer your question, if it has been the worst game under Tuchel, I still think Southampton, our 2-1 loss, I still think that game was worse because in that game we showed absolutely no fight whatsoever. In this game, I think we did in the second half. We started playing a half too late. Where the hell was that energy in the first half? First half was like we did not give a shit, lads. Second, we had some very good chances. Just nothing worked out for us, and Zagreb were just next level tonight defensively. They were very well organised all over the pitch, and they did their job, man. So got to give them credit, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well said. KJ, you there? KJ?
Yeah.
I mean, let's look at your name on StreamYard. Hang on. Pray for Tuchel, it says. Can you explain?
Bro, honestly, he needs guidance from a higher power because I'm fully in agreement that I don't think he's lost the dressing room, but I don't think he knows what to do with this team. For me, it makes no sense to assemble a superstar team. Let's have it right. None of these players are bad footballers. Most of them, if not all of them, are freaking near world class. They're literally the best players, a group of the best players in Europe. And we have not had one decent game, one game where we've been like, yeah, these guys are dangerous. If anything, any team at this point can take us out. I'm not impressed. I'm not happy. And for me personally, it comes back to the manager. In the beginning, I fully agreed it was the players. I think the players were letting Tuchel down. But at some point, you have to start looking at the manager, the tactics he applies, how he sets up his team, what he tells his team to do. I don't want to blame Mason Mount all that much, but when I look at what he was doing throughout the game, it can't be the player. It has to be the instructions the manager has given him. When I look at Ziyech, the quality, the levels are so poor. He doesn't look like the Ziyech we bought from Ajax. And it comes down to the player. How he undervalues him and how he underutilizes him shows. And it's not just him. It's so many quality players. On FIFA, Pulisic has 5-star dribbling. And I swear he also has a 5-star weak foot. but he sucks on the ball. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. But it comes down to the manager, bro. Which is why, for me personally, and I'm sorry, I apologize to Matt, but bro, I'm giving up on this man. I'm sorry. A manager can't make 11 guys play like bums for 90 minutes. And even if we had energy, if we applied this energy for 6 more hours, we would have never scored. And I guarantee that, because these players don't even know how to attack properly. Yes, we know how to progress forward, but as soon as we get into the box, bro, it is so frustrating to watch, bro, because no one wants to commit themselves to at least push forward, get in front of goal and score. It's pathetic. I'm sorry. There's nothing more I can say. Me personally, I hope Tuchel can turn it around, but yeah, man. For me, I'm hitting on that Tuchel ship, man. I can't lie.
Well, looks like Roy Jennings is gonna win again, guys, this early. Guys, everyone tuned in. We've got nearly 100 people already. Please smash that like button. I know Chelsea lost today, but support your boy by smashing that like button. It is one click. It does support the channel. It does help the channel get more out there on the social media on YouTube. So please do like the video. I'm gonna go through some of your comments very quickly. We have best players, worst coaching. The Tuchel out stocks are rising. We ain't turning it around this year. Tuchel out. Wow, okay. The Kunde Instagram thing is fake, by the way. It's a Photoshop. Don't believe everything that you read or see online, please. Who's to blame? I'm going to be giving my opinion next, of course. I think this one's a bit harsh about J5's crowd. I think when he came on, he actually improved the Chelsea team in the second half. I saw a lot more directness in the final third. The balls to Reece, the balls to Mason Mount on the left. I kind of saw a bit more movement from him, even though he lost the ball a few times. Don't get me wrong, defensively wasn't good enough, but to try and make something happen, I did see enough. The first loss, we don't have any team. Thomas Tuchel was not good enough. We will lose our next game against Fulham too. This team's the worst situation ever. Yeah, Mitrovic is on top form, by the way. Don't forget about Mitrovic, guys. He is on massive, massive form right now. Tuchel players, both Bowley. I don't think Bowley's anywhere near at fault for this. Obviously, he's just come in. He's bought players. He's let go of players. Tuchel, 50% for me. Players, 50% as well. And I'll be saying it as well. Hakan Ziyech, he absolutely annoyed me. I don't know whether he's trying so hard, but his trying so hard was just shocking. Like, the ball's going out of the pitch. 2 free kicks hit the wall. Kept losing the ball on the right side. I've never seen a left-footed player on the right side not been able to give that final pass to Reece James running down the flank or holding the ball and being able to give a correct pass. I don't understand. So when I talk about players 50-50, sorry to ramble on, guys. 50-50, guys. I want to blame the players as well as the manager, because at the end of the day, the players have a responsibility. Aubameyang, his first game, don't get me wrong. It's going to be difficult. Broken jaw, coming back from, robbery and stuff. I get that personal. But he got into some positions where he should have just taken a shot. Why is he not shooting, Alfred and KJ? Why is he not shooting? Why is he passing? Raheem Sterling, counter-attack. He gives a bad pass to Mason Mount on the left. I don't understand it. Tuchel can't tell these guys, pass behind Mason Mount, Raheem Sterling. He's been shocking as well, Raheem Sterling. Today was a really, really bad game for the player. Mason Mount in the first half, I saw the whole timeline go at him. Cool, listen. Whoever's in the midfield is going to get slayed. Whether it's J5, Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, you're going to get slayed. Statistically, in the first half, Mason Mount was not the worst player. He was actually decent, statistically. But obviously, on the eye test, we can see he's not good enough. So it's like, who do we actually blame? Obviously, Thomas Tuchel's picking the players, but some of these choices that the players are making the final third, I'm telling you now, Kai Havertz, counter-attack, lost, absolute lost. He held the ball, he lost the ball. He didn't pass, he didn't do nothing. So I don't really understand these players' mindset. I don't think they're giving 100%. Thomas Tuchel walked out for the second half by himself. He come out early. He left the dressing room early as well. So that's why I'm asking the question, has he lost the dressing room? Because he's fully fuming, guys. He's done. For me, this is the beginning of the end. My title initially was beginning of the end for Thomas Tuchel. Okay, obviously this guy's going to be going on for another couple months. But if he goes like this for another couple months, it's done. It's finito, guys. Top 4, nothing. I think if Roman was here, I think we could be looking at Fulham as the final game, in my opinion. But I think right now, Todd Bowley in charge, giving him the time, he's got time to turn it around. But I just don't see it happening. Right? Listen, enough of me talking. Oh yeah, one more thing. How on earth did Fofana not catch the guy that scored? Can someone explain to me? I'm sure Fofana is quick, man. He's not slow. Someone, Alfred, KJ, someone, you gotta tell me.
Fofana is quick, but I can only assume,
quick, bro.
Bro, I can only assume maybe his fitness was low, bro. That's the only excuse I gave him.
But the guy's on the ball, bro. How are you not catching that guy? You're quick, fam.
He kept up with him. I think he could have taken him down, but he chose not to.
Bro, even a tactical foul, yeah, like even if he tactical fouled him, I would have been like, cool.
Is this true? Is this true? 90 pace. Orsic, 90 pace on FIFA. You're chatting shit to me, bro.
If he's got the 90 plus pace, that's amazing.
If it's 90 pace, then I'm cool in it. I'll leave it in it. If it's 90 pace, I'll leave it in it. But boy, Azpilicueta, this guy has declined more than Ivanovic. I'm not even talking shit anymore, guys. Guys, I saw him have the ball. Forget his defender. I know his defender shocking, but I saw the guy have the ball, yeah, and the guy literally passed it 5 yards to the opposition. And I just don't understand this team, man. I just don't understand this team, man. And look at Kepa, man. Kepa, I swear the goal came from Kepa's kick or something. Something like look, this. If Fofana's a knock, fair play, then it makes sense in it. But why is he playing? If he's got a knock, why is he playing? Why ain't Chalobah playing? Why ain't anyone playing? Like, and Pulimis, you should be donating £100 to me for Lukaku. You said he's gonna score 30 or 40 goals for Chelsea last season. Send your £100, bro. Look, we're in September now. You should be back home, man. But listen, enough of me talking. KJ, what are you gonna say, man?
Bro, look at Tuchel's post-match. This guy's given up, man.
Really? What did he say? I haven't even seen it.
I'll send you the link.
Please.
This should be interesting.
This is why I'm asking the question. For what I saw at halftime, him coming out early and is fully fuming, that kind of tells me that it's done. It's finito, guys. It's literally. We have to be realistic. As much as I want Tuchel to stay, we're gonna go around the cycle again, guys. And people talking about Graham Potter. That's what we're hearing now, guys. Graham Potter for Chelsea manager. Look, I don't care how good he is. Yeah, I'm just done with changing managers personally. I did call it pre-season as well, or last season, that Thomas Tuchel could be in danger this season. I did call it very, very early. Because I've seen it with Chelsea time and time again. But the thing is, the difference with this one is Tuchel has actually been backed. I'm not even going to lie to you. Tuchel has been backed. We spent £257 million. Yes, majority of the deadwood is gone. Yes, we didn't get an actual midfielder and we didn't get a proper striker. But at the end of the day, we should be beating this team. Like, no disrespect. We should be winning this game. It's come to the point now where if we win 1-0 or dodgy 2-1 or dodgy 1-0, I'm actually going to celebrate so hard just because we're that bad, guys. I don't know, man. The attackers really, really stressed me out today. Obviously, Aubameyang's first game, he just got to shoot, man. He just got to shoot.
Could have had a couple of goals.
I don't care if it's bent. I don't care if it's wide. I don't care if it's off target. I don't even care. Just shoot. That's all I want. And that's why I can't fully blame Tuchel at the moment, because he can't tell this guy to pass in the box when you're through on goal. Obviously not 1-on-1 like that, but you've got sight on goal. You should be shooting the ball. It's not difficult, man. Even Lukaku scored, man. Nowadays, guys. Were we worse now, or with Lukaku in the team?
But we're worse now because we just don't even look like we know what we're doing. That's the thing. That's the difference. With Lukaku, at least the game plan was simple. Try get the ball to him. Try make him the focal point, the target man. He was just shit at positioning. Couldn't finish. Now, we've got an abundance of creative players and people that we can pinpoint out, but we can't do it. We genuinely look like we don't know. We just don't know how to play football.
Yeah, no, big facts, man. Obviously, guys, I think Tammy Abraham got kind of destroyed on the weekend. I swear Roma got smacked 4-0 or something.
I heard something like that too.
Yeah, I think they got slapped 4-0 against Udinese. They had a wake up call as well, but
ACD
You know-
games.
yeah, you shared a tweet in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up now. Guys, run up the likes, man. Let's get at least 100 likes on this video. I know Chelsea are very depressing right now, but please, every like helps the channel. One click, one like, please do. We've got Thomas Tuchel's comments here. Quite interesting comments here. Tuchel on the loss is too much to analyze. I'm a part of it. We're not where we need to be and where we can be. It's on me and on us at the moment. Everything is missing. So
See that?
is he saying 50-50? I feel like he's saying 50-50 like the way I'm saying. Because he says I'm a part of it, but he's also saying it's on me and on us. That to me sounds like 50-50.
Yeah, I agree.
Ted Kravitz. Yeah, sorry.
But for me, it's always more on the players than the manager, because they are the ones that are on the pitch. Yeah, so they should be giving more. I mean, I'm sure we can all agree that this season, this team should be giving us more than what we have seen. Yeah, even if we had this problem and we've had that problem, performances should still be better. No matter what, we should not be getting prison styled by Leeds 3-0. We should be coming to Zagreb and getting at least a draw.
Mm.
You know, we shouldn't be playing against Southampton in a way that is so pathetically poor that it looks like we don't even want to be there. You know, so I'll never fully blame Tuchel, and I'll never blame him more than the players, to be honest. So
Yeah. KJ, what'd you make of these comments, man?
Oh, honestly, a lot of people are gonna say it's a chemistry thing. That's what he's referring to, but I think the issues are bigger than that. I don't think we can chalk it down to the rebuild anymore. I think that excuse is played out. I don't even chalk it down to the whole management structure. I just think it's really just down to the psychology of the players and Tuchel and just how they're feeding off each other. I think the way Tuchel's gone about it hasn't been the best, clearly, because of how the players are being receptive of his coaching and just his tactics and just his philosophy in general, because now it feels like there's no philosophy at all. I don't think you can spend, I mean, it is possible to spend this much money and get negative results, but I think the way it's happening kind of feels like it's been a slow burn, like it's been happening for a while. And now, because we've spent so much money in the summer, it's become magnified in a way. So looking at this, I do recognize that Tuchel finally sees that there's more problems and it's affecting players on a deeper level than just players being able to gel together or something like that. I personally feel bad for him, but it is all on him. He's the manager at the end of the day. He's the one who picks the tactics. He's the one who picks the team. He's the one who sorts the players out. I also do point out that the players could try harder. It shouldn't take the last 10 minutes for players to, inject more energy into their game. But yeah, I'm taking it back to Tuchel now, man. The same sort of weird tactics week in, week out. You're not picking your strongest 11 consistently. It to me, it makes no sense. And maybe it is just down to the fact that these new players need to adjust, and we'll have to just wait and see. But if the passing continues, man, then it's on him, as he has self-admitted.
I feel the consistent one's a bit harsh though, because he played the same, well, nearly every single same player that he could. He couldn't play Pulisic or Ziyech recently because these guys wanted out. You know, you can't play half-hearted players from the start, man. He's been playing Sterling, Havertz, Mount every game, and they've been misfiring as well. Obviously, Sterling done well in a couple games, but what else could he actually do? I don't think he could have done anything different except Broha. You know, Broha, is he really good enough for Chelsea Football Club? Let's be real, man. Is he good enough?
I think he is, but I don't even know what's good for Chelsea Football Club anymore. So there's that. He's a quality player. I genuinely think he's a player. If you put him in a City setup, I think he would play the exact same way Gabriel Cease plays. I think he's...
Yeah, bro, but listen. Like, on a serious level, yeah, Reece James got on the right side. He put in some decent crosses. I expect Havertz and especially Bro, I expect them to be there. Okay, they're second late. These guys are always a second late. I don't know why they're always a second late. I don't know if you guys notice this, but Reece James has been putting in these crosses and they just don't get in, which is why Reece James put that left foot shot that hit the post, because he just had enough. This guy's just done with these attackers, man. These attackers are just not functioning. I don't know what it is. I just don't understand the way these guys move. Even Bro's head off him, like from the free kick. Can someone explain what he's doing? I don't. These players, man. I don't know, man. I don't think these players even care. I just don't think they care.
Bro, that's the thing. I don't think they care. Just look at Aubameyang, for example. He's someone that easily knows how to get into the box at the right place at the right time. We saw a bit of that in this game, but best believe 2 games, 3 games in, he'll stop doing that. Same with Sterling. Literally, Sterling is a poacher, and he's not getting into those positions anymore. He was for like 2 games, and now he sits back more, which makes no sense.
So do you think the managers tend to sit back?
Bro, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what the manager is telling them. What is he telling Mount, for example? Mount is the biggest one, because he changed his game radically today. It made no sense. What is the manager telling these players?
I'm a bit worried for the season, man. You know, everyone's saying top 4. This rate, I don't know about this rate, man. Like, I watched Brighton, yeah. Brighton look good, bro. I look at United. Okay, look, United are not the best, but they've got something about them in defense. Like, they still defend well. They don't let these silly things in. If you know what I mean.
4 wins in a row, man. Got to give them credit. They just...
I know.
They
Fucking
just
Anthony scored as well. Anthony Gordon. No, not Anthony Gordon, but you know, Anthony. You just knew when he gets that left foot finesse on FIFA, you know he's just gonna score that against Arsenal. Like, it's just... Imagine that Ziyech. You think Ziyech will score that? I don't think so, man.
And they didn't just beat it. Look, I don't care what anybody says. They can say their Arsenal played well and this, that. Maybe they did. They were okay, but let's be honest. At the end of the day, just call it like it is. Manchester United took them to the cleaners, mate. Simple as that.
Back to reality, which was a good thing, because you know, they're talking about title chase and all that. But look, end of the day, Chelsea look the worst out of, you know, the top 6 currently. Chilwell, you know, obviously we had an offside goal. Aubameyang did score, by the way. And the new VAR, I don't know if you guys saw it. It was quite interesting. I thought it was fully off, but it was actually really, really close. I don't know if you guys saw the replay. Did you guys see the VAR, the new system where they actually showed a line and the 3D and everything?
Yeah, it actually looked way more offside than on the replay to me.
No, when you're watching it live, he looked way offside. Yeah, but the actual VAR breakdown when they showed it properly, they were playing the opposition's arm against his right leg. Like, they were saying that it was really, really that tight that it would have been played on. Like, it was. I've not seen this VAR before, by the way. It must be some new system. It must be
I
some
think it's
new
you.
thing.
It must be like European exclusive because I've never seen this.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You saw how close it was, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they just started this. It's the first time they're using it in this Champions League, I believe.
I think they're just trying to like cover all their bases. So when people do refer to VAR, it's kind of easier to tell if like someone's offside or fractionally offside or something like that. You kind of get a different perspective. But either way, they're still messing it up. So
yeah. Well, on the weekend, Kepa gave good advice for our striker, Mr. Havertz, who scored a goal. Today he was in goal. Could you have done better for this goal?
I think it comes down to the midfielders and defenders. I think if they were tracking Orsic better, I don't know who gave the header to him. But yeah, I think if the players were a little bit more switched on and tracked his run a bit better, I don't think Kepa didn't. I mean, I don't know why Kepa was so high up his line. But either way, when you look at where the play started, I could understand why he was sitting there. But yeah, I think the keeper could have done better, but I'm not gonna give full blame onto him. I think it's the players.
Yeah, Fofana saw it too late as well. I think he saw it second late. He understood what happened in the end, but it was too late. Alfred, what are you gonna say?
I was just going to say it's very tough for goalkeepers. I think most of the time it doesn't go their way, that situation. So, it was a very nice finish, to be fair.
Yeah, it was proper slow and accurate and stuff. Guys, I've realized a lot of people want Tuchel out. A lot in the comments, they just want Tuchel out. I don't know if it's been a while. I don't know if they've just suddenly decided today. But both of you guys are still in, right?
Yes.
KJ?
Listen, man, I've given him a season personally to change things around, but the way things are looking now, I might reduce it to the 5 games. He's got 5 games to make a difference.
5
Bro,
games.
listen, bro, we're 7 games deep, bro. That's a fraction of the Premier League run. We still got a long way to go, but 7 games in, and we still look the same, bro. Like if anything, I feel like we've regressed from last season. I feel like going into the back half of last season, at least cool, we're coming off some sort of highs, but we were losing finals, bro, and that was pissing me off. And now it looks like we're even worse.
I was saying that to myself during this game, and over the last few games as well. But after I saw the first half of this game, I was thinking the same thing, man. Have we actually gone backwards? We spent all this money, and we look like we're playing worse. Very bad.
And that's what the headlines are gonna be. We spend 300 million only to lose to Dinamo Zagreb. Like literally, that's what we're gonna be waking up to.
That's what they are gonna say. Yeah, they're actually gonna say that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's gonna be the papers tomorrow morning. Guys, in the comments, let us know, man. Tuchel in, Tuchel out. Let us know why. And how long have you been Tuchel in or Tuchel out for? Or Tuchel out for? If you are out, let us know how long as well. Does Tuchel know what he's actually doing? Tuchel out now, please, Mr. Bowley. Zagreb's best player, Ziyech. No, honestly, Ziyech was
terrible.
really, really bad. I would have subbed him off for even coming on.
He should not have taken both of those free kicks. I question whether he should even have taken one of them.
Bro,
and he ended up taking both.
Mount should have taken. He should have, bro. Mount. And
why not Reese? Why Mount? Why not Reese?
Bro, in those positions, bro, I know Mount can tuck them in, but
top bins.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be a horrible season, man. Matt J Ball's away on holiday. for a week. He's coming back on Thursday, of course. Mercedes got cheated in Formula One, and then Red Bull won, and then now we have, Chelsea losing. It's been a bad few days for us. I'm Tuchel middle, guys, man. I'm Tuchel middle, man. I'm more in though.
Yeah, I think if he doesn't get us past this group stage of the Champions League, then he's in big trouble. And questions need to be asked.
Group stage only, or Premier League as well?
No, group stage. If we're out of the Champions League at the group stage, then it's not good.
What about if we're top 4 and we're out of the group stage? Then what?
That's a tough one. It depends. It depends on the performances, I think. But you should still be making it out of that group. Yeah, it's. I got to say though, if he can turn this around, that's going to be very impressive.
I think KJ got some breaking news.
No, I was just gonna say we're gonna play Europa League football. I can see it now.
Imagine Ronaldo came, and we went to Europa League. That would be 2 jokes, man.
Yeah.
Who else is playing today, by the way? Any big games?
I think City's playing now. They've scored.
City scored
Yeah.
against who?
Sevilla.
In Sevilla, yeah.
Oh, Sevilla. Yeah. Who else playing?
I think that's it. But it was Haaland who scored. If anyone wants to know.
Haaland.
Yeah.
Haaland scored.
Yeah.
Fuck! What a surprise that is. He never scores.
Haaland.
Bro, Haaland is incredible, man.
I'm trying to remember what YouTuber wanted Haaland at their club last year. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember who used to make 3 videos or streams a day, man. Haaland, Chelsea. I'm trying to remember, man. Alfred, do you remember who?
I think it was some WorldWideChels guy.
Yeah, man. I had exclusive sources, man. This is how close we were, guys. But now we've had tier 1 journalists confirm.
Now it's getting to the business end of the deal, I think.
On a serious level, I actually wish it happened now. Like, I actually wish it happened. That, like, even what you were saying right now, I wish this was actually, fully coming out as true that he actually joined Chelsea Football Club at night.
Bro, it was one of our dumbest mistakes ever in regarding transfers, not doing whatever we could to bring this man in.
Bro, but would he have banged in this team?
Bro, listen to this. You're asking that question. I'll tell you something. He gets, I think, 20 touches a game. Okay, which is shocking. But he bangs in goals. What in this Chelsea team right now, we will take that. Let's be real. We will take that. Results over anything, performance, in my opinion. Jose Mourinho used to be the worst to watch back in the days. Counter-attacking, still got the points in. Whether we park the bus, still got the points in. The results in. So for me, Haaland, if you only got 20 touches but scored a goal, I don't think anyone will be complaining right now compared to what we're seeing now. Lukaku, maybe his stocks were up when he scored against League 2 teams, guys. No, I'm serious, but guys, we weren't this bad though, man, with Lukaku. And I hated Lukaku at Chelsea. I hated him. Fulham, Mitrovic, guys. Mitrovic is not a joke this season, I might even put my FPL against Chelsea. Oh, this is how bad it is, man. Mitrovic. The guy actually bossed Arsenal as well, yeah. They lost 2-1, but they didn't deserve to lose that game. But if they play like that against Chelsea, they are winning this game. They're actually going to win this game against Chelsea. I'm actually worried, man. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. You guys are not in the UK anyway, so...
It's the first game of the round.
Of the weekend, right? So it's going to be like a 12:45.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're finito. It's done.
Oh, we're finished.
It's done. It's already done. 12:45. It's already done, guys. Yeah.
Yo, man. Bro, honestly, if we finish top 6, I'll take that. At this point, I'll take it.
There's no point in finishing top 6, bro. You might as well finish top 4. You just don't finish in Europe at all. I'd rather have a 1 game per week than Europa League, personally.
But maybe that's what we need for this rebuild. Not a high congested season, just 1 game per week. Get ourselves in order. Work for Arsenal.
So you
So
are
far,
openly
it
admitting
has.
you're openly admitting that you want to be like Arsenal.
Bro, I would rather take that than watch us get dusted by Ukrainian teams that can't even win a league.
That's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. I actually don't know what else to say about this game. Is there anything else that we can talk about? Because it's just mistakes left, right, center, attacking, not doing well, Tuchel out, maybe. You know, what else is there?
Bro, it's the same thing, the same story. Week in, week out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I haven't even been doing a video in the last 3 days. I have not done a preview, bro. It's the same thing, literally, same thing. All right.
Bro.
Days.
I don't know, man. If we lose against Fulham, though, I'm not coming on this stream.
Why?
I refuse, bro.
Why?
Bro, no one deserves to see. Chelsea doesn't deserve my support, bro. At this point, so I'm not going to talk about. I refuse to talk about them. I'm not going to give them clout.
Bro, you have to support Chelsea. Win, draw, or lose.
Nah, bro. There's better teams to support. I could be supporting Fulham right now.
See what you mofos are doing to my guy. Talking about Fulham. Flipping hell, man. This is. Has this guy said anything else? This guy must have said something else. Let me see, man. It's a lack of hunger, intensity, a lack
Absolutely.
of determination to win duels, to actually do the things on the highest level. You cannot expect to win games, not in the Premier League or Champions League. That's a big statement.
Yeah, look, at least he's not like Klopp and saying it's the grass's fault or, stuff like that. The man's being honest. He's
No, but even when Klopp said that, you still saw, Liverpool playing actual football.
Yeah.
Chelsea, you don't see that, bro. It's not good enough, Robbie.
Look, man, I still think in the second half we gave it a good go, right? Just the problem is we started playing a half too early, too late. Sorry. Where was his energy?
I think that game came like 80th minute, where we started to come alive.
We did have a few chances, man. It was just one of those games where nothing went in. We could have done better, but we did have some chances. We could have left with at least a point, but just one of those games, as usual for Chelsea.
No, this is not a usual game, bro. This is really bad. I personally think this was worse than Southampton.
Yeah, I think it was worse than Southampton. I can't lie.
How, bro? In that game, we went the entire game without showing any hunger. We didn't do shit that entire game. That's why
I only saw hunger in the last 10 minutes, personally. When the Reece James hit the post, then I saw something. I didn't see anything else.
I felt like we came out better for the second half in general from the start. We were moving the ball around quicker, actually looked like we wanted to make an effort to score. And then, yeah, you're right, more towards the end of the game, that's when our biggest
Yes.
came.
Yes, is this true? Salzburg will beat AC Milan. Is this true?
Let's have a look.
Yes.
Bro,
yes, they are.
What, 1-0?
It only makes it worse for us because when we play Milan, they're gonna come back and freaking destroy us.
Bro, listen.
Nah, Aubameyang's going to score.
Let me tell you outside. Aspilicueta will have Rafael Leao on the floor.
Yo, this man's sitting there with his chest. Are we losing?
I'm joking. But if obviously Zagreb won, if Salzburg win, and Chelsea and AC Milan are already in danger already. It's not good, man.
Oh my days, that Chelsea
We need a
tattoo.
draw.
That's
We probably
Nah,
need a draw.
Salzburg and Zagreb are gonna get a bunch of draws as well. Don't worry, they're not gonna put up too much of a fight. I don't reckon.
What, Salzburg?
Nah, I don't reckon. Us and AC Milan, I think, will bounce back.
Yeah. Who's at home? AC Milan or?
I think AC Milan are away. Let me check again.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Probably are away. I want to see if there's any. I was just expecting more comments from the game, unless I've just missed it.
I don't even want to look at Tuchel's comments, man.
One open goal away from home against Everton, Leeds, Southampton, and Zagreb.
You know how crazy that is?
Yeah, if that's happening, then the manager kind of has to go, man.
Yeah, man. This transfer window is actually gonna destroy Tuchel.
I'm surprised there's no other comments. I was expecting more. Chelsea have lost 3 consecutive away games for the first time under Thomas Tuchel, having last done so in December 2020 under Frank Lampard.
See, Frank Lampard vibes.
Tonight was Thomas Tuchel's 100th match in charge of Chelsea. In the first 50 games, they only conceded 24, whilst in the last 50, they've conceded 53 goals. That's crazy.
Remember how solid we were defensively when he first came?
Do you remember when we had the when we were conceding? Everyone's talking about we can beat the record. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember everyone on my stream? I forgot who it was. I can't remember if it was Jesters or Andrew or Josh. It was one of them. I think maybe Andrew. Andrew was saying it.
we were unbelievably solid. Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel, there's no days off. The next day is working. We can't have a day off at the moment.
That's what he always says, though.
The atmosphere didn't make us underperform. It's actually disadvantage from Dynamo because they didn't have the stand closed. If we did underestimate them, we have a problem. Me, personally, I didn't. That's kind of saying that he knows his team is shit. No?
Bro, I was underestimating them. I thought we were going to smash them.
Nah, man. I knew we weren't. I knew it was going to be a tight game.
My score prediction was 1-0 anyway. I didn't have faith.
Croatians can play football, bro. I had a bad feeling before the game. I'm not going to lie.
Bro, someone who predicted 3-0 in this stream, bro. That was jokes.
Oh, yeah, who was it?
I forgot who it was.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I said 2-1 or something.
I said 1-0, bro. I should have said 1-0 to Zagreb. Oh, my days. That Holland goal. Flipping Nick, man.
Was it Jonathan? Did he say?
Holland doesn't even score like attractive goals. He just knows how to position himself nicely.
He's unbelievable, man. I can't believe people actually thought he was going to flop.
Like, bro, like I'm watching him trying to do one-on-ones and stuff. And they're stopping him, but it's just he just knows how to score. That's what we need in this team. Someone that just knows how to score.
Well, it's not looking good for... I've got United and Arsenal fans trying to mock me right now, guys.
Is Madrid playing?
Madrid. Apparently Benzema has come off and Hazard is on.
Bro, I take Hazard right now. I can't lie. I take
I'll
an injury-prone Hazard right now.
I wouldn't take anyone.
Well,
Man.
I would have taken Hazard from the start, man. I kept saying how much he would have brought to this team because these attackers have been so shit. You know, he would have come back with a new hunger. He would have been happier being back home, you know, where he's loved and appreciated. He would have been hungry, man, to perform.
You need someone that can create in this team, man. And we do have those players, which is sad to say, but maybe like change up the formation, get a center attacking mid that can actually properly create for the attackers. I don't know, man. But the formation definitely needs to change now. This three at the back nonsense is not working anymore. I'd rather like
How many times you got to change formation, man?
bro, but the way you do 3-5-2s and all that stuff, bro, does not work.
Yeah.
Especially because we don't know the tactics now. Tuchel doesn't even have a philosophy anymore. And he can't build one with this team because they're just not adjusting well.
It's done, man. It's done, guys. No, Dinamo Zagreb didn't surprise Chelsea. We got what we got. It's the story of the last games. So he's basically saying we were lucky against West Ham.
But we were, though. We were.
Oh, he's been telling it like it is all season, man. But he said it right there. We lack determination, all this sort of stuff. It's all true. You know?
And at half time, we had the same amount of shots at Dynamo, which I cannot understand the amount of deliveries to have far more attempts on target. We conceded a goal with 2 players in a counter attack. I don't understand what happened today. It's my job to analyze it. We need to be much better. We're not finished. We are not happy, but I thought we were on a good way. I'm surprised by this performance.
Tuchel, man, he's gonna suffer that Lampard tax.
How did we go from that Tottenham performance to the shit we've been seeing lately, man?
Bro, but that's been the pattern of Chelsea for like the past, I don't know how long. We'll smash a team, bro. We'll smash one of Europe's best teams just to lose against like Burnley or something like that.
Yeah, that's true, man. I had a bit of hope that it would be different because of all the new signings. You know.
Yeah, no, same.
Well, guys, might as well just, I don't know what else to say really. I think everything's been covered. Is there anything else you guys want to add?
Don't worry, lads. Aubameyang hat-trick against Fulham. We bounced back.
Definitely not.
We moved from there.
Definitely not. It's not happening, mate. It's not happening. We're probably losing against Fulham. It's not looking good, people.
No, it is not.
Come on, might as well wrap it here, people, man. Let's get early predictions for Fulham, though, Alfred.
For Fulham?
Yeah.
We can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives at the moment. So, look, I know I just said I have to stick to what I said now. So I'm going to say 3-1.
After you've seen Mitrovic, I don't know if you guys have watched Fulham this season. They look quite decent. I've watched them. KJ, what do you make of them? Predictions?
I'm going to say 3-0. Mitrovic hat-trick.
This guy's gone.
I actually thought it was going to say Chelsea.
Are you crazy, bro? We can't even score flipping 2 goals. Can't even score 1 goal. Mitrovic is going to turn up, man.
The thing is, I think when you know, it's different when you know that you're coming up against a quality player. You make a plan to keep him out, you know, whereas when you play against a team that you don't really expect to turn up and attack you like crazy, you don't really have as much of a plan, so it's completely different and it can go belly up. But I think we'll be prepared for him. I hope so, at least.
Prepare for Mitrovic. All right. Good luck, man. Good luck, Chelsea defense, man. At this rate, Koulibaly's going to get another red card. I hope Fofana's not got a knock or whatever you guys are saying. We need Thiago Silva definitely back in 100%. Kepa, I do want to say one thing about Kepa very quickly that I didn't say. He makes saves for the camera. Okay, the shot that Dynamo had, was a good shot. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't in the corner or anything. It was literally coming towards, not in the middle, but it was towards his hand, Kepa's hand. But he wanted to make it stylish, like the way Courtois used to do it for Chelsea, where, no, not Courtois, Czech, I think it was. And actually, Courtois as well, where they used the left hand over the right hand, because that's how goalkeepers save, I guess, isn't it? I don't know if you guys notice it, but he makes the save look so good for the camera. It's a simple save. Like, he doesn't have to hit onto the bar. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I don't know if it's just me, but the way everyone's saying, Kepa, great save, blah, blah, blah. It's a good save, but he made it look a lot better than what it should have been. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. 1-1, I think Salzburg now. So it looks like Chelsea's chances of qualifying are in danger. Actually, I wanted a draw. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted a draw personally. But yeah, we'll end it here, man. I was gonna do it for an hour, but I actually can't be asked.
I just say one more thing.
Yeah, go for it.
I know it doesn't look good right now.
Oh, you said this last year already.
No, this regardless of whether or not Tuchel stays or he gets sacked soon, one way or another, we are Chelsea Football Club, and we come back always. Yeah, we can finish 10th one season and win the Premier League the next. Yeah.
Okay, not Premier League, Champions League, not Premier League.
No, we finished 10th and we won Premier League the next season with Conte. You know it? The Mourinho season.
Mourinho season. Yeah, but that was quite a long time ago. We've not won the league since. Like, it's been quite bad.
No, but what I'm saying is that we've done this sort of thing more than once. You know, every time Chelsea's not going to win anything, you know, we win a Europa League or a Champions League, or come back and win a Premier League the next season. You know, so.
Hey, Alfred, that comes after we sacked the manager, bro.
Yeah, we sacked the manager, then it happened.
Yeah,
you're gone.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
He took out.
That's what I'm saying. One way or another, we bounce back. You know, either he'll stay and we'll somehow do a miraculous turnaround and start being machines again, or he'll go and we'll turn it around either way. So this is Chelsea Football Club, and this is just what we do. So fear not, fellow Blues.
I personally can't wait to have Matt back on Saturday. Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday, 12:45.
Bro, so he can tell us to trust the process now, man.
He's not gonna say that.
He will.
He's not gonna say that. I wonder what he's gonna say. It's gonna be interesting for sure. You know what? I'm kind of glad it's an early kickoff as well. I don't want to see that on a Sunday, 4 p.m. starting a new week the following day. I don't want to see that. I'd rather see that on a Saturday, 12:45. The way we're moving. So, guys, you guys can enjoy this picture here. It's a shame that it wasn't a Chelsea player scoring, but this is your final score: 1-0 to Zagreb against Chelsea. First game of the group stage, Group E, I think it is for Chelsea. AC Milan currently 1-1, I believe, against Salzburg. Don't know if you guys are lying to me in the comments, but everyone's saying 1-1. If you guys, enjoy the stream in general, support the channel, smash that like button. Let's get as many likes as possible. It's one click. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe and hit the notification every single day. Tune in every single day, of course. Alfred, I want to thank you for coming on and doing the podcast the other day with Jesters. If you guys can download the free podcast as well. I mean, it's for previous games, but regardless, download on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, WorldWideChels pod for free. KJ, thanks for coming on today as well. Massively appreciate it, of course. And hopefully we'll see you for the Fulham game, KJ.
We'll see. It depends on Tuchel.
Yeah, depends on Tuchel. Guys, everyone in the comments, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys soon, man. Alfred, take care, man. Peace.
Peace.